Start dropping your suggestion. Let's go viral. Let's go viral. Start dropping your suggestion. Let's go viral. Let's go viral. Let's go viral. All right, we have Canada switch. Okay, we have Canada switch. We have Canada switch. Right, I'll start putting down our list. Start putting down our list. Right. Start putting down our list. Right. Okay, guys. Let's start putting down our list. Yeah. Okay. So we have Canada switch. That's the first request we have in this live stream. Canada switch by site. Please, where is your country? Please comment your country. Comment your country. Right. Comment your country. And we are live right now on YouTube. We are live right now on YouTube. So I'll send the link right now for those of you who want to join from YouTube. You can join us through the link I was sent in the YouTube, in the Telegram page, I mean. So you can get your hands on that to join us from YouTube if you want a high definition. If you prefer a high definition view of this live stream. Right. So we have Canada switch. That is from a trader in Nigeria. Okay. Okay, good. So we are going to go through the markets. Canada switch. Right. Yeah, all right, guys. Stop dropping your suggestion. Stop dropping your suggestion. The first asset we have on the list is the Canada switch. That's the first asset we have in this live stream. That is the first asset we have in this live stream. Right. Canada switch. Right, guys. Thank you for joining right here. Thank you for joining the live stream. If you are watching from YouTube, subscribe and then tap on the notification bell so that you don't miss any update on this live stream. Right, guys, do that right now. Do that right now. Okay, make a suggestion. If you are watching from YouTube, you can make a suggestion of any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream. Make your suggestion, right? Make your suggestion, follow this profile and follow the instruction on this whiteboard right here. Okay, so let's go viral. Share this live stream. Share this live stream. Share the live stream. Comment. Make a suggestion of any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream. Make a suggestion of any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream. Drop your suggestion. Drop your suggestion. Right. Drop your suggestion. Drop your suggestion. Suggest any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream. Suggest any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream. Right. Make a suggestion. Right. The next 5 minutes we start the live stream. So if you are early to the live stream, it's an opportunity right now to suggest any asset you want us to analyze. Take advantage of your early attendance to make suggestion. We have USD Canada from Chegun. USD Canada. That is Chegun. From where? Please comment your country. We have the British Pound Sterling USD by CHAC CC6. Please comment your country. Please comment your country, comment your country, comment your country. Please comment your country. Comment your country. Okay. Shagun from Nigeria. Right. And then Chak from Nigeria. All right, guys. Thank you. Nigeria. Seems we have a lot of Nigerian traders in the live stream today. All right. We need one more suggestion. We have USD Canada. We have GBP paired against the USD. We have a Canada switch. So if you are in the channel, if you're in the live stream, you can as well make a suggestion on YouTube. So take advantage of your early attendance to the live stream to make a suggestion before the live stream get congested. You all know after 30 minutes, I will stop accepting new suggestions. So make use of this opportunity right now to suggest any asset you want to analyze in this live stream. It could be in the forex, stocks, commodities, cryptocurrency, index market. Just make a suggestion. You can make a suggestion in the forex, stocks, cryptocurrency, commodities, and indices. Index market, I mean, right? Index market. So make your suggestion. Right. We have 2 minutes, 2 more minutes to go. 2 more minutes to start the live stream. Right. So we have Canada switch. We have a USD Canada. And we have a GBP paired against the USD. So those are the 3 currencies being suggested in the live stream right now. So traders, make your suggestion, make your suggestion. Make your suggestion. Make your suggestion. Make your suggestions, traders. Make your suggestion. Make your suggestion. Someone has suggested USD Canada. Someone has suggested USD Canada. Right. Right. So EOP, where are you charting from? EOP, your country. And the first tie 01, your country. Fifth tie 01, your country. GBP USD has been suggested. Right. MIC Z USD GBP USD have been suggested. Right. EOP from Nigeria, thank you. Right, so GBP USD has been suggested, USD Canada has been suggested. So USD Canada is the second on the list, while GBP USD is the third on the list, and the first on the list is Canada switch. Right, so we have 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Make a suggestion of any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream before the live stream get congested. So take advantage of your early attendance. Right. Right. We have a few seconds to start the live stream. Few seconds to start the live stream. You can still make a suggestion. Right. So take advantage of this time, early time right now, to suggest any asset you want us to analyze in the live stream. So do that right now. I'll be right back to get a cup of water. So are we set to go? Are we set to go? Yeah, Sleeversly. Am I right? GPUSD has been suggested. Please reverse, where is your country? Sleeversly, where is your country? Your country? Your country, where are you streaming from? Right, so guys, now we can start the live stream. So thank you guys for your attendance to the live stream. Right, Ahua from Nigeria, okay. Please type the name of your country. Do not send a flag. Type the name of your country. Okay, thank you, trader from Uganda, from Nigeria. Thank you, guys. So first on the list is the Canada switch. Let's go to the Canada switch and let's see what we have on Canada switch. Let's see what we have on Canada switch. Right. So the first thing we are gonna do on our chart is we want to start from the higher time frame. So let's start from the day chart. Canada switch. Canada switch. This is Canada. This is the chart of Canada switch. This is the day chart of Canada switch. Right, and this is what we have on this chart right here. We have price breaking a key level. Price has broken a key level structure. So I'm trying to mark this key level structure so that you guys can see this properly on your chart. So these are the key level structures we have on this price chart based on the day chart. You can see that we have a key level structure at the price of the 0.64926. Right? So let's get this off. Let's zoom in. We have a swing high right here, and we have another formation of a swing low high right here. So let's try to see if we are able to connect a trend line right from the swing low high right here. We fired it to the uptrend, and then we fired it all the way down. Right? So this is what we have on the day chart of Canada switch. And I think this is maybe one of the reasons traders are actually looking out for trade setup right here. We have another potential descending trend line at the low string. So the question right now is this a falling wedge? Is this a breakout? This is the question I know a lot of traders really want to know, want to get answered to in this live stream. So traders really want to know, is this a breakout of a downtrend? Right? So first, let's get up these drawings right here. So technically, we haven't yet seen a breakout. Even though you can see a breakout maybe of a descending trend line, you know, it takes 30 points to connect a trend line. So we have the first section right here of the trend line. We have the first section right here of the trend line, right? And we have the second touch right here. We could tag this zone right here as well as the third touch. Price is breaking out of this level. So what are the factors you have to look out for whenever you want to decide the breakout of a pattern? What are one of the factors you have to look out for? You have to see an obvious volume, OB. Obvious volume, right? Something must be obvious, right? So we must see an obvious volume. So the question right now is there an obvious volume in this breakout right here? Right? So the answer is no. There isn't an obvious volume right here. So there isn't an obvious volume at this section. So that is the first thing you have to look out for as a trader. If you want to look out for a breakout entry right here, the first thing right here is there isn't volume. There's no volume right here. Okay, so there isn't volume right here. So first, this is not a a kind of market you should be looking out for a breakout, or looking out for an entry. I mean, there's no breakout right here. So there is no volume. And the two, before you can decide a breakout has occurred in this market, it is best to wait for the end of day candlestick, because this is a day chart. You shouldn't use the 4-hour chart, because I know some traders might have gone to the 4-hour chart right now and start looking out for trade entry based on what we have on the 4-hour chart, right? If I were you, I wouldn't have done that, because you can see based on past historical actions on this price chart, when price tried to break out, that was on the 24th Friday 2023, that was last week. Price made that was a bearish pullback, and price was unable to break out of this structure right here. So which means this trend line right here is reacting to the day chart. So if you are trying to take a breakout from the 4-hour chart, you are exposing yourself to a greater risk in the market, because there is a lot of higher influences on this day chart which could determine price actions on the 4-hour chart. As you can see on Friday, there was a bull breakout. Those who took this bull breakout were being reversed to the downside. You can see that. And then another factor is again is you have to pay attention to the support structure we have in this market. As you can see, we have a support structure in this market. So here is the support right here. We have a support structure right here, support right here, support right here, broken support right here. So price is currently testing a support structure right here. So this is another reason you should be looking out. It is not yet a point of bullish sentiment, because if you are going to be looking out for an entry right here, this level could still act as a resistance for price. Of course, it acted as a resistance for price last week. You can see how it rejected this first breakout on the 4-hour chart. You can see how it acted as a resistance structure. So if I were you, I'll be looking out for a close of price above this structure right here, and then a breakout, a retest. There should be a retest of confirmation. This structure right here is now a new support for price, because it did acted as what? As a resistance for price right here. Price broke this support structure at this median right here, and this level was on the 16th of November 2023. After price broke this support structure right here, price gravitated again to test this level. It acted as a resistance structure. So this level could still act as a resistance, and serve as an hindrance for the bulls, for the long sentiment right here. So not until price can clear off this level of the 0.64852, if I were you, I wouldn't be looking out for a long entry. So price needs to close above the structure. And when I say price is going to close above the structure, you need to figure out a strong bullish sentiment right here. So if you can see a strong bullish sentiment right here, that would be nice. And then we need to see a pullback, and a pullback is necessary right here, so that we can have more conviction that this key level structure right here, which was a previous support right here, and having a tendency of resistance right here, is now a new support for price before we can anticipate for a uptrend rally. And this would be nice for us. That means if we can have a bullish confirmation right here, that means Canada is strong. And this will be nice for the trade we have on USD Canada. I currently have a short position on USD Canada. You know that, which I shared in the live stream last week. I showed you guys how I set my sell limit. My sell limit has been triggered, and I'm currently in profit. And I know a lot of traders in my Telegram group as well, they have taken the trade. So if Canada can be strong right here, then it means it's going to be favorable for our trade on USD Canada, because we are currently shorting USD with the hope USD is strong. Canada is strong. We are shorting USD, which means indirectly we believe Canada is strong. So if you can have this kind of a strong bull breakout on Canada switch and a confirmation, then that would be nice. So I'll be looking out to add a long position on Canada right here, because it's supporting, or it's in favor of my short trade on USD Canada. So if I'm shorting USD Canada, I believe USD is weak, and that means indirectly I am longing for Canada. So if I can see a bull confirmation on Canada switch, then I'll be looking to exercise a long position on Canada right here, which means at the same time I am longing Canada. So which means I'm longing Canada on USD switch. Likewise, I'm longing Canada I'm longing Canada on USD Canada, and then I'm longing Canada on Canada switch. So these are the type of trade you take. So this market right here, they're gonna have like a nice correlation. And as well, if you pair USD Canada and the USD switch, so if I'm going to be shorting USD switch right here, I believe Canada is strong. Likewise, this will contribute a lot of short sentiment on USD when paired against the switch. But there isn't any guarantee right here. So now you have to also check out the chart of USD switch to see the strength of switch. Is switch strong in the market or weak in the market? Because if you want to be taking a trade on Canada switch, right, you have to check out the strength of switch on USD switch. So these are one of the currencies you can use to check the strength of switch. So if Canada is so strong, then it means USD will be going in the downtrend, right? So if Canada is stronger than switch, then Canada have to go up on Canada switch, right? So if Canada is strong right here, you have to find out the strength between USD and switch. So which means if USD is up against the switch right here, then it means switch is weak, which means there's a higher tendency for Canada to rise against switch, which means if USD can be stronger than switch, whereby USD is weaker in the aspect of Canada, then it means Canada has the higher possibility to rise aggressively against switch. Take note, just compare this. If USD can be weak in terms of Canada and USD is now stronger than switch, then it means switch is so weak. Which means right here, for example, if Canada has a strength of 10, whereby USD has a strength of 3, you know it's weaker than Canada. Now, based on the strength of Canada on 3 right here, so if it's stronger than switch, then it means switch is like maybe like it has like a 1 strength. That's just a mathematical expression right here, so that you guys can find that understandable. So which means if you're gonna be pairing Canada with 10 strength right here with switch, you can see the difference is so clear. So this means Canada is gonna move aggressively. So this is one of the ways I compare currency, right? These are one of the ways I build my currency correlations and bring out the strength of currencies in the market. So a lot of you are saying projections, please. I am giving the projection right here currently right now on Canada switch. So you guys will exercise patience. You know, something about you trader is when you come right here on this live stream, just want me to tell you, do this, do that, do that. You don't listen to explanations or the ideas right there. And this is why most of you guys, if at the end of the live stream, you still don't find any valuable points to grab in this live stream, because they just want direct answer without understanding what brings the answer. You have to understand the steps. That is why most of you guys, when you make profit, you don't know why you are making profit. When you make loss, you don't know why you are making loss, because you just want a shortcut. There isn't shortcut in trading. You have to learn. If you don't learn, you can't earn. And most of you guys, this is what you look out for. You look out for shortcut and only gray zone. You can't find a shortcut in trading. You have to understand why a market is going up and why a market is going down. And this is what I'm trying to explain right here. So if you are able to understand this concept right there, you will know which direction you should choose on Canada switch. Maybe it's going to be long or short. So I can see a lot of messages right now. Someone is saying, what is the projection, please? What is the projection, please? So you want me to tell you, open this, long at this level, short at this level? I don't do that. I work based on probability. I give you probabilities. So you know, and I give you factors supporting each probability in trading. And this is what I'm trying to decode right here. So I'm telling you right now, if USD has a strength of 3 and Canada has a strength of 10, then it means Canada is so strong. Whereby if you compare the strength of USD based on 3 to the strength of switch with 1, then it means switch is so weak. Which means if you relate 10 to the strength of 1 on switch, then it means Canada has a tendency to move aggressively. So these are examples of building technical analysis you should know, right? So just focus on the process, knowledge. If you don't have a knowledge right here, you can't make money. And this is why most of you, when you join trading signals community, you still don't make profit. You still blow up your account because you don't really know what is going on in the market. You don't know, maybe a signal is conforming to your trading strategy. Maybe a signal is for swing trader. Maybe the signal you want to take is for capping, or if for day trading, you don't understand, right? Yeah, Visuals. Wow, enjoy your vacation. I'm happy to hear that. Right, great to know, Visuals. So that is it right there. So based on what I can see right here, my summary is, if you can see a strong bull breakout right here, a retest of validation, that would be nice for Canada paired against the switch. And this will as well affect our USD Canada trade positively. Because if you can see Canada is so strong, then it means this will affect our Canada trade. So I'll be looking out for a long entry on Canada switch, right? Whereby I'll keep on adding to my short entry on USD Canada, right? So alternatively, if price should still gravitate all the way down right there, then it means Canada and switch are still in a state of equilibrium. Then it means Canada is still weak, while switch is still stronger. Right? So now let's try to check out what we have on the chart of switch, and I have an idea of what we have on switch. So let's go to USD switch. So USD switch on right here, let's go what we have on USD switch. So USD is in a downtrend flow on the day chart, which means switch is strong. So USD is weaker in the aspect of Canada, and USD is weaker in the aspect of switch. Likewise, in the aspect of yen, is still going within a ranging medium, which means yen is strong, right? And when you compare it with New Zealand USD, New Zealand is stronger based on the day chart. Based on the AUD USD, AUD is strong, whereby on Euro USD, Euro is strong, GBP USD, GBP is strong, which means USD is kind of weak in the market right now. USD is weak in the market right now, which means the sentiment right now is people are shorting USD. People are shorting USD. So that is the sentiment right now. Even on USD yuan right now, on USD yuan, traders are shorting USD. On USD Singaporean dollar, traders are shorting USD. On USD ZAR, South African rand, it's seen like in a choppy market. So at least USD is still weak. So now let's try to figure out other strength of asset paired against the switch. So let's check out like a switch paired against the yen. Of course, yen is strong. Switch is stronger than yen. It means switch is strong right now. So let's go through other assets like GBP switch. You know, GBP is stronger in terms of USD. So GBP is still in a downtrend on switch. It means switch is so strong. So let's check out euro paired against the switch. It means euro as well is still in a downtrend, but we can see a kind of a balance right there, like an equilibrium right there, because price is currently trading at the last low high swing in this downtrend on switch, which means there's a kind of a equilibrium on euro switch right now, which means euro is strong. And when we look on the GBP switch right there, you can see there's a kind of a possible equilibrium going on, because this is the last low swings or support structure right now, which GBP is currently breaking above switch. So it means right now GBP is gradually approaching a state of equilibrium on switch. So on euro switch, euro is currently approaching a point of equilibrium. So we just need price to break above this low high swing to see, okay, the market is going an uptrend. And then let's check out Australian switch. So Australian switch as well is starting to go in a ranging medium. So there's a kind of a tug of war between the Australian dollar paired against the switch, which means currently right now there are a lot of currencies trying to go positively in aspect of switch. And then let's check out New Zealand switch. New Zealand switch as well is having the same pattern like Australian dollar switch. And now let's check out on switch yen. So on switch yen right now, switch is strong on yen, which means yen is weaker than switch. So the only currency we have right now is on yen, which we can see a strong bull interest on switch, which means switch is so strong on yen. And let's relate this to the other currencies on yen. So it seems yen are so weak in the market right now. You can see GBP is rising against yen, euro is uptrend against yen, New Zealand is uptrend against yen, Canada is uptrend against yen. So it means yen generally is weak. So one of the weakest currency in the market right now should be USD and yen. So if you check out the currency market cap right now, let's check out the forex market cap to know the strength of currency. You're going to see USD and yuan is on the list. You can see right now USD is currently down and the yen is down right now, and the switch as well is weak. You can see that switch is so weak, and the USD is as well on the third on the list. So if you can pair switch against the Canada, you can see Canada is the strongest on the list right now. So if you want to trade Canada paired against the switch, you can see Canada is the strongest currency in the market and the switch is the weakest currency in the market. And we are trying to trade Canada. We are already having a trade on Canada paired against the USD. So it means we are pairing USD is the strongest against USD, which is nice currently right now. That is the sentiment. So this is based on sentimental factors. This is the sentiment in the market. For those of you who do not know what is sentimental factors, the sentimental factors deals with what are traders interested in at a particular moment in the market. So sentiment is based on the present actions in the market. So this is the sentiment right now. The sentiment right now is a lot of traders are longing Canada and Australian dollar right now. You can see that. While a lot of traders are shorting switch New Zealand and the USD currency pair. So sentiment can change in the market as well. So based on what we have, based on what we have right now, so I can see a lot of confluence factors supporting out of bull interest on Canada switch. So based on what I have right now, I will be waiting for the end of day candlestick to see what is going to happen. So I'm not currently doing anything right now. I'm still waiting for the end of day of candlestick. So if I can see a strong bull interest based on the day candlestick right here, then the following day I'll be looking at to see how price react to this key level structure. So this could be on Wednesday, on Thursday, before we could see the final leg of direction of market right here. So that is my view on Canada switch, right guys? So I'm waiting for the end of close of price based on key level structure of the 0.64852. Let's see if we can see a strong daily candlestick above the structure, because this structure right here has to be closed out. It has to be closed above. If we cannot see a day candlestick closing above this level with a strong bullish candlestick, then it's not good area for me. If I can see a strong bull candlestick clearing off, defeating this resistance structure, then that is the false signal and not yet confirmed. So if I can see a pullback of price to this level, giving us another strong bull interest, giving us a reason that this level is now a new support for price, then that is the time I will be looking out for a long setup in the market, right? So that is my view on Canada switch, right? So let's go to a trader requested for JG. So a trader said, Canada switch, sell or buy, draw projection, please. No speak, no. So Lewis bro, I don't give sell or buy sentiment right there. So I give probabilities. So it is your responsibility to decide which way you want to go. Maybe you want to go for sell or buy. It depends on you. I will never tell you to do this or do that right here. My obligation right here is to define probabilities for you. Maybe you are just joining right here for the first time, right? My responsibility is to give you probabilities. So it is left for you to decide based on the probabilities that suit your trading style or your strategy or your views, right? So I will never tell you do this or do that, but I will give you probabilities. So it's you to get done your assignment to decide which way you want to move based on your strategy or your plans, right? Thank you. So let's check out USD Canada in the market. So we have JB, British pound sterling paired against JPY by 0. So 0, where are you watching from? Where is your country? So let's go through USD Canada. So USD Canada, as I stated, I don't tell traders to sell or buy. I only give traders probabilities. And whenever I give traders probabilities, it's left for you to make your decision. So based on the probabilities I gave on USD Canada, I said if I can see so actions on so level, I'll be looking out for a short entry. I wish I found it out and I made my short entry. And I announced my short entry in my Telegram group. And I swear I announced my sell limit order that was on Sunday evening. That was the live stream we held right here on, that was 9 p.m. GMT +1 on Sunday evening. That was that was like 2 days ago. I showed you guys, I said I had a sell limit order, and the sell limit order right now is already triggered. So let's see what the market has to do. And then again, I already have another sell limit at this level right here. So I'm looking at, we can see another pullback. So that is what I'm going to look out for right there. So if I can see another potential pullback right there, again, maybe a sudden pullback right there, I want to add to my short sell limit again, right? So I keep on scaling short position, small position into my trading portfolio right here. You can see that. So currently in the trade, so I didn't take the first breakout right there, which I told you guys in the live stream. I said I didn't make my first entry right here. I will never do that. So for those who made their first entry right now, they are just in a little profit. And for those who made a first entry based on the day close of day candlestick right here, they are also in profit. But imagine those who add a sell limit order above. So you can see that. So let's hope price gonna make another pullback, and let's see what we're gonna have. Maybe if price can make another pullback to this structure right here, then if you can see a pullback again, then I'll be looking to add another short entry all the way down. So this is how I scale up my trade. So I'm currently in the USD Canada trade, and there are a lot of trades I announced in the Telegram group when my first sell limit order was being triggered. So there's a way you can sell limit order in the market. No, you can sell multiple sell limit order, but do not let your sell limit order to be more than 3, right? So for example, if you have your first sell limit order right here, if this order could be the first to be triggered. Because if you have a sell limit order right here, you can see this limit order right here is not yet triggered. So you could have 2 sell limit orders. So if you are a beginner trader in the market, stick to 1 sell limit order. Once you have mastered how to execute sell limit order, then you can find out how you can improve on setting multiple limit orders in the market, right? So this was the different sell limit order I executed right here. The first right here, and we have a second right here. So once this is executed, and there was a day close of candlestick on Monday, I have to terminate this one right here, right? So that is how I set my sell limit order, because I know there's a higher possibility price gonna make a pullback right here, and there could be a sudden move to this level right here. You can see that. So this was the first sell limit order right here, and this was the second sell limit order right here. So the key idea right here is if I want to be looking out for maybe a trade for like a 4 lot, maybe if my initial position right here should be 4 lot, then I'm going to split my limit, my orders. So the first right here will be like a 2 lot, while the second right here will be like 2 lot. So if this is being triggered and I can see the market ensure a strong daily close down right here, I'm going to terminate this. So instead of once this is terminated, if the price can make another pullback right here, I'll be looking out to add the 2 lot run position right here. So this is an example of how I set my sell limit order, right? So that is how I scale up my trade, right? So that is it right here. So as the market keeps on going down, I keep on trailing or keep on adding to my position, and then make sure I keep on reducing my stop loss. So if I can add another or maybe a sell limit order at this zone right here, then it means I have to reduce my stop loss a bit lower so that I can see as I keep on adding more position, my stop loss has to keep on getting reduction. As the market keeps on going downward, I keep on trailing. As it keeps going downward, I keep on going to break even. As it keeps on approaching my take profit target, I close out maybe 3/4 of my trade, right? So that is how I do it right here. So that is how you scale it up. And sometimes I can decide to trade my profit based on strong key levels in the market. As you can see right now, we have a strong key level structure right here. You can see that. So this level right here is a swing low. So this level right here, this is why we are seeing price still struggling at this level right there. So if you can see a pullback right here and a breakdown right here, then if price can make another pullback right here, this could be another entry for another sell limit entry. So if I can have this first right here, have a second right here, have a third right here. So this is how I scale into my trade all the way down with a small position size, right? So I split my position and I make my entry with a small entry, right? And I I keep on reducing my risk. So this is how I manage my trade, right? So this is how you scale up in the market, right? So that is my view on Canada. So on Canada, since my short entry is being triggered, so I'm still supporting a more short entry. So for those of you guys who have been asking, you missed the first entry right here, you missed the first entry right here. So this is what I'm going to tell you right now. If you're looking out for a potential or a way to join the trend, so this is what you need to do. First, you need to understand that there is a potential higher low swing right here, which could act as a point of hindrance. So if you can see maybe a pullback to this level structure right here and a strong 4-hour bearish candlestick bar, you could be looking out for your your short entry right here. That means if you miss the entry right here, which is the zone I'll be looking at for a short entry. So if price can make a pullback to this level right here, this doesn't mean I'm just going to make a short entry blindly without analyzing the market. I have to look out for factors to tell me or give me a reason why I have to add my position. Most time the market will pull back and the market will never come back and the market will just break to the upside. So if the market can pull back right there, this doesn't mean you have to just rush and take a short trade setup. There are other factors you have to combine on the lower time frame. So the market can make a pullback and then close up again, and then this level could be turned into what we call the first bearish breakout or a bearish trap, and then the market will gravitate all the way up. So I already planned myself. So if the market should do that, my stop loss is still at this level right here. So I'm still having this descending trend line right here as my technical swing structure. So this is why my stop loss will still be right here. So if the market should pull back right here, I know this dynamic trend line right here should be able to hold price. Likewise, the broken rising trend line right there should be able to hold price. So this is why I told you guys, don't set your stop loss based on your break or your pay level. Because I know some traders will be looking out to make a short entry right here. And they now have some traders will be looking out to make a short entry right here, right? Entry right here, right? And then place their stop loss at this low structure right here. The market will eat your stop loss. Why? Because you're not setting your stop loss based on where the market will prove analysis to be wrong. So the best zone your market will prove analysis to be wrong is after the close up of this trend line and this trend line structure right there. So this is why I'm having my stop loss at this level right here. You can see that. And as the market keeps on gravitating downward, I don't see technically the bull strength right here should keep on reducing. So if the market is going to make a pullback, market shouldn't go to this structure once again. But anyway, the market will be looking to test this level structure again before it goes all the way down. So this is why I tend to have a wide stop loss to this level. So if you are looking to have your stop loss right here, low right here, there's a higher possibility the market could eat your stop loss, take you out, eat your stop loss, take you out, and then get to this level and then reverse all the way down. So you need to learn how to set stop loss in the market. You don't set your stop loss based on your pain level. And I already emphasize on that. Don't set your stop loss based on your pain level. So my stop loss still act at this level structure right here because I'm a swing trader. Someone said this will be over 200 pips. Well, 200 pips isn't much for me because I'm a swing trader. So as a swing trader, 200 pips or maybe 100 pips, I told you guys in my live stream, I said, I don't care about the numbers of pips once I can be able to achieve my target minimum of 2 risk to reward ratio. So I don't care about the pips if I can be able to achieve my what? My minimum 2x. So if I'm going to be taking a trade right here, I took my first sell limit was being executed right here, which was 2.5, which I share with you in the live stream and that is why I always have a copy of my live stream. So if you want to know maybe this guy is fake or maybe this guy is just giving lies, you can go to my YouTube videos and watch a copy of this live stream. I told you guys, I said I'm targeting 2.5 risk to reward ratio. I told you guys, you can see that. So the market my sell limit was being executed right here with a just few pip touch, which means when my sell limit was executed right here, my trade didn't go into any loss. Instantly, I made my trade resulted into profits. So I don't care about the pips once I'm able to achieve my minimum of 2 risk reward ratio to the next key level structure. So as a swing trader, you can see I'm looking out for 2.5 right here, and this is the next key level structure I'm looking out for in the market. So this is 2.5. So I don't care the pips level. I don't care the pips level. So if you're going to be measuring my pips level right now from my entry right now to my stop loss right now, this is almost 108 pips. So 108 pips is nothing to me because I'm a swing trader. So as a swing trader, I don't need to worry about 100 pips for as long I can achieve my minimum 2 risk reward ratio. And in this trade right here now, I'm looking out for 2.5. So this is how I do my trade. So if you tend to have your stop loss for 20 pips and 10 pips, and then you try to move it all the way down right here, and then you try to put a tight stop loss, the market will go up and clear you off. Because the market is wise. The market actually know what you want to do in the market. Imagine those who took a trade right here. I saw this, I foresee this trade right here. I foreseen all this trade right here. For example, there are a lot of trade entries right here on USD Canada. This was the fourth entry right here. You can see that. This was another entry right here. But the reason why I neglected this trade is I still want to see price breaking out of this level. This is why I neglected those trade right here. Because the first day I saw the trade on USD Canada right here was after price. Let me zoom. Let me move this chart to this side right here. So after I saw the weakness right here, the first weakness setting right here, and I had liquidity right here. That was liquidity right here, supporting all this liquidity right there. These were liquidity short entries right here. This was another confirmation of liquidity right here. You can see that. So this is what I saw. After I saw the first liquidity on this bar right here, liquidity on this bar right here, the second liquidity right here, this was a short signal right here, right? So I saw a pullback of this liquidity bearish bar right here, which was this bar right here. I could have made an entry right here, alternatively at my position right here. But the reason why I didn't initiated the short entry was based on this strong technical support structure, which was a major structure. If it was a minor structure, I would have made an aggressive entry right here based on this level and this level right here. But I refused to make a short entry because of the major key level structure right here. Because this major key level structure could act as support for price, and price could break out. And this could be maybe a penalty continuation for the uptrend. So this is why I neglected taking a short entry. Right? And then the confirmation on the ascending trend line we had right here from this low string right here could as well act as a support for price. So the reason why I decided not to take a trade is this level right here could act as a confluence zone to interest more bulls and the break out of this descending trend line right here for what we can call a bullish pennant. So this is why I neglected this trade setup right here. So I want to look out for more conviction. So I initiated a conservative entry right here. Right, so you don't just execute the market based on what you can, based on just one technical signal, based on one bearish engulfing bar, or because of a bullish engulfing bar. You have to define factors that support this bearish engulfing bar and bullish engulfing bars. So this is what I do in the market. So what I'm trying to say now is I'm placing my stop loss right here now. So I am not looking out for a reason for market to come up and then close above this eye of this bar right here. I don't want to see that. If that should occur, then it means this market is going crazy. If market should navigate to this structure right here, it means this market is going crazy. So that is my summary. So imagine you add a entry right here and you place your stop loss at this bar right here. You can see the market could have wiped you out right here and the market will still go down. So let me zoom in and show you guys why I like to have a wide stop loss. Imagine after I saw this liquidity bar right here and this liquidity bar right here and a pullback and then liquidity bar right here. And then I saw this bearish Arami bar right here and I made my first entry right here. And I placed my stop loss at this eye of this bar. Imagine what would have happened right here. The market would have caught me based on this sharp bull whipsaw candlestick right here. You can see that. After the whipsaw, the market still went in a downtrend. Imagine those traders who made their entry right here. You can see the market went up and set their stop loss, and the market later reversed into direction of their anticipation. So this is why I don't set stop loss based on the number of pips I think I should lose. I set my stop loss based on where the market would have proved my analysis to be wrong. So if I were to be taking this trade right here, or this trade right here, the best zone I would love to place my stop loss is at this level right here. Because if the market can gravitate to this level of test trend line, then it means the market is going in upward direction. So if I were to take this trade right here based on this bar or this bar right here, I would have loved to place my stop loss at the eye of this liquidity bar right here. So this is what I would have done. My XL would have been right here. So when the market made a sharp pullback right here, I will still be in the market. So this is what I do. So in summary right now, since I'm making my entry based on this level right here, my stop loss have to be above this structure right here. Because there's a lot of rejection zones right here, rejection zones right here. This is a resistance structure right there. If you check this on the lower time frame, like your 1 hour chart and the 4 hour chart, you're gonna see right there, this is a resistance structure on the lower time frame. So I have my stop loss right there. So I don't see any reason the market have to clear off this level. If the market can clear off this support level, go up again, clear off this trend line, go up again, clear this third trend line, then it means the market is definitely going up. So it means my analysis will be proved wrong at this structural formation right here. So this is how I set my stop loss. So someone says, should you sell on if you are still asking me in this live stream, should you sell, should you buy, then that means you are a beginner, or you are a newbie in this live stream. In this live stream, I don't tell traders to buy or sell. I don't do that. I don't tell traders to buy or sell. So my analysis is based on divine probabilities. So if you are a real trader, if you know what you are doing in trading, then you should be able to, compare my probabilities based on your trading analysis. So if you are still asking, should you do this, should you do that in trading, then it means you don't know how to trade. You don't know what you are doing in trading. If you are a real trader, if you can be able to take your exercise patience to listen to my probabilities, to listen to my analysis, you should be able to know what you have to do without asking for permission or asking for any go ahead, or suggestion, right? So if you are a trader, if you really know what you are doing right here, based on my analysis right now, you should be able to get the point, the idea of where the market is about to go to. So if you are a learner, I think you have to join my Telegram group so that you can learn how to do market analysis before you start trading. Because most of you guys who ask, should you sell, should you do this, it means you don't know what you do. And this is why most of you always fall victims of trading signals or group. When you enter this trading signals group, when they give you charts, sell, you do this, you do that, you do that. And at the end of the day, you have nothing to show, you lose all your money. So in this live stream, it's not a live stream where you ask, should you sell, should you buy? We don't, that is not the purpose of this live stream or this analysis. The purpose of this analysis is to define probabilities, to give probabilities, to show you my opinions. You as well can give your opinions, right? Your opinions are welcome, but I will never tell you or give you any investment or any financial advice right here to do this or do whatever. I will never do that. All right. So, all right. So based on what I can see right here now, if we can see maybe a pullback to this string right here at this level of this set of major structure right there, this could give us another reason to add to our short entry. If we can see a nice rejection based on the lower time frame with a strong technical bearish actions. Anyways, we are seeing a short trade right here. So let's see how the market is going to react to this last swing right there. Maybe this level could act for a rejection, for a more short entry right here, and then for another short entry all the way down. So that is how we scale up trade right here. So based on the 4-hour chart, this is what you have on the 4-hour chart. So we have price precipitating downward. So if you want to be looking out for a pullback to this level based on entry right here now, you see if you are going to be shorting right here, it means you are actually shorting low. Shouldn't be looking to short low. So another thing you can do right here to get the break of this market is you can construct your trend line right from the swing higher low high swing right here to this low high swing right here. You can see the trend line, and then you fire this trend line all the way down. You can see the trend line. So market could still go all the way down based on the 4-hour chart. The market could still go, but this will be for swing trader. So the market can gravitate all the way down and then make a pullback and then find a rejection. And this is where your Fibonacci retracement tool is essential. So if you apply your Fibonacci retracement tool from the last stage of your trend line right here all the way to this structure right here. So if you can see price aligned to the 0.5 or 0.6, this will give another confluence zone. So this is my view on the USD Canada. So for those of you who want to look out for short entry on USD Canada, based on my own trading strategy, I can't yet see any reason to go short right now, because if you are going short right now, you are actually shorting low, and you know I don't short low. So we look for a pullback. We made our entry all the way down. So that's what we're going to do right now. So let's hope for a pullback all the way down. So that's what I'm going to be looking out for. So if you are a learner and you are right here to learn, then you shouldn't be asking the question, should you buy or should you sell? You should be asking the question, sir or ma or traders, how can I become a better trader? How can I learn how to do technical analysis? How can I become a disciplined trader? How can I improve in my trading skills? And not to ask, should you sell, should you buy? Shouldn't ask that question. If you don't know, if you don't learn, then how do you want to earn? Right? You first have to learn before you can earn, right? You first have to learn before you can earn. So without you learning, you can't earn. So what you need to ask right now is, how can I become a better trader? How can I improve my trading skills? How can I become a disciplined trader? How can I be good in my technical analysis? What are the factors I should look out for when trading? These are the things you need to ask. Should I buy? Should I sell? Should I do? So if I tell you do this and do that, and you do it, and then you trade going against you, then you come right here, you say, oh, you told me to do this, you told me to do that, you told me to do that. So thank you guys for the gift. So then you're gonna come right here and say, oh, you told me to do this, you told me to do this, you told me to do this. No, I don't do that, right? So I don't do that, right? So that is what that is the reason right here. That is what we do right here. We come right here to give probability. So so my summary on USD Canada is, I still support a more downtrend, and then if I'm going to be looking out for a way to add to my chart entry right here, I first have to see how price is going to react to this swing low structure right here. So is this level going to act, as a point of support for price? So if I can see maybe a pullback all the way to this low structural formation right here, if this level can give us another strong swing level, I could be looking out maybe to scale up, and my stop loss will be reduced to at least to cover the distance of pip from right here to right here. And then one of the ways I'm going to be looking at to scale up is I'm not going to be risking the value I initiated right here, because the best one to initiate the exact level, exact position size I initiated right here would be if price can give us a strong technical reasons at a major structure. So alternatively, I can still decide not to add to my chart entry right here and just hold on to just single entry, right? Because if I'm going to be adding right here, it means my secondary entry will be somehow closer to my first entry, right? So I have to be very, very careful whatever I'm going to do right here. It all depends on the technicalities I can see in the market. It depends on the price action I can see in the market right there. So it all depends on what I can see, right? So that is my view on USD Canada. On USD Canada, publicly, I'm telling you guys, I'm still supporting a bearish sentiment. So we have gold on the list. XAU paired against the USD. I will check that as well, right, from Ifeoluwa, right? So let's check out GBP paired against the USD. GBP paired against the USD. Let's check it out what we have right here. No, I told you guys I'm not looking out for a long entry on GBP paired against the USD because I'm a trader. I don't long high. I don't short low. I look for a better price offer. That is what I do. If the market is rising high, I want to see a nice decent retracement or a pullback before I make my entry. I will never long high. I will never short low. That is one of my trading rules. Okay, so for now, based on what I can see, the price is too high for me. I want to see a decent pullback. Without seeing a decent pullback, I will not take a trade. Of course, I didn't take a trade on GPUSD. I took a trade on USD Canada and I'm making profit. So that is all trading is all about. You don't have to force yourself to take a trade. Exercise patience to look out for another opportunity. There are unlimited opportunities in the market. So if you guys can take your time to understand this, you'll see you always be profitable in trading. If you can take your time to understand that you don't have to trade all assets, then you'll see your trading skills will really improve. Right? So I'm not trading GBP/USD. Currently, I'm trading USD Canada and I'm making profits. So that's what trading is all about. So currently right now, based on GBP/USD, I'm still looking out for a pullback. I need to see a pullback, a sharp pullback down before I'm looking out for any trade opportunity right there. Without that, I'm not interested in GBP paired against the USD. So for now, the market is too high for me. I want to see a massive pullback down. I will never make an entry at the high of a trend. So that is my decision on GBP paired against USD. So let's check GBP yen. GBP yen as well, the price is currently at a resistance structure and seems like going to be having a double top right here. And I told you guys in the live stream I share with you guys, I said we have a lot of patterns in this market right here. So let me control the pattern once again. For those of you who missed the live stream, the last live stream, we have this channel, and we have this rising trend line. You can see that. We have the low swing right here. We have the higher low swing right here. We have a higher low swing right here, and you can see the channel structure. We have the higher high and we have a higher high. So this seems right there like a double top structure right there. This seems like a double top. We can tag this at T2, and the right here is a test of a higher low of this rising channel. So let's eliminate this chart on our price on this screen so that we can see this pattern structural formation. So you can see what we have right now. Price keeps on going through this medium. So let's apply the chart once again. So price moved from this level all the way up. We have a pullback. Price gravitated up. We have a pullback. Price moved up. We have a pullback. Price moved up. We had a pullback. Price testing this level again. Can see that. So let's eliminate this chart. So you can see the pattern we have on this chart right now. So this is the pattern we have on this chart. So technically, I want to be looking out to see how price is going to break all the way down. So if I'm going to be making a short entry right here now, no, I'm still not comfortable to take a trade because I still yet cannot see a change of market structure. So let's see if price can break this level structural formation right here all the way down, give us a test. We could look out for a small position short entry all the way down. So the market is going to break this level right here. If it breaks all the way down, give us a validation, then this is how I'm going to be looking out to approach this asset right here. So this is the structural formation I want to see on JP yen. If I can't see that, of course, I have other asset to trade, right? So this is my view on JP yen. So I don't force trade. And this is why most traders, you tend to blow up your account because you're trying to force trade. So this could be a TP1, TP2. Let's see if this level right here could be a neckline for a breakout, a retest of confirmation, then a down entry. Could look out maybe for a small short entry right here. This could be a nice short entry. Have maybe our XL right here, right? All the way right it down so that we can have at least a minimum of maybe the 2 risk to reward ratio from this structural formation right here all the way to the support structure. At least if we can have a 2 risk to reward ratio, yes, we can have that. So I think that would be the best zone for me to look out for a short entry. Unlike if I'm going to be looking out for a short entry, this medium structural formation right here, and then I'm targeting this low of this channel, because the low of this channel right here could still act as a support for price for an uptrend, right? So I don't want to make this a risky trade because I'm going to be having to place my stop loss at this level right here. Will I be able to achieve a 2 risk to reward ratio? Yes, of course, I'll be able to achieve a 2 risk to reward ratio but technically I'm not comfortable right here. So whenever I'm not comfortable in a trade or my confidence is kind of not so strong in a trade, the best thing is I don't take the trade. And this is based on psychological aspect of yourself. So whenever I want to take a trade and I see my confidence is not strong, my confidence is kind of not so strong in the trade, I just dump the trade or leave the asset and look for something else to do, right? So if you're not psychologically fit, you can't break the yoke of temptation, because the reality about trading is temptation will always come your way every second, every minute, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year. So you need to be psychologically fit in order to break this yoke of temptations, right? So that's my view on JPY. So I'm still not doing anything on JPY, but based on what I can see, but it seems like a bearish sentiment is forming up. So if you want to be taking a trade right here, you could be looking at maybe for your aggressive short entry right here, have your XL right here, and then you target it all the way down to this first structure right here. Once the market gets to this structure right here, you can take your profit or trade your stop loss to break even if you're a swing trader, because the market will gravitate all right here to break all the way down. So you can see that. So that is my opinion on GBP against the yen. So we have a suggestion on YouTube. That is a Euro Canada by Uche from YouTube. So now let's check on gold. So what do we have on gold? So after Euro Canada, I'm going to put an end to the live stream, right? So let's check gold. So this is what we have on gold. You can see Brogue is breaking up the last higher high swings right here, higher high swing, breaking out. But this kind of is not a strong volume to me because I want to see a strong bull breakout, just like this bars we have right here, or this bar right here. These are strong bull breakout to me. So the volume we had, which broke out of this or higher high right here, it's not an obvious volume, because if you carefully study this breakout right, you can see this volume right here is not a strong volume. You can see the volume candlestick we had right there is not a strong volume. When compared to the bar right here, it's almost the same, not as strong volume like we did have right there. So it means the weakness, the volume breakout right here is weak. So I can't see any surprise. There isn't any surprise right here. So whenever there's no surprise, it means I can't see any institutional actions in this market. So there isn't any institutional actions in this market right here. So you can see that. You can see on the 4-hour chart, you can see it's just a mild choppy on the rangy crowd mentality market. So this is a crowd market. So this market keeps on going up. Anyway, I just want to see a surprise. I want to see volume, liquidity. Liquidity is very essential. So let's see if you can see a pullback to this level right there and a sharp technical rejection to the upside. So this could be a liquidity volume for more uptrend on gold. So in summary, if you are a trader who is looking out to trade gold, try to figure out to see how price is going to react to this level of the cycle level of the 2000 and the dynamic trend line, rising trend line, and the horizontal level structural formation right there. So if the market can give a surprise strong technical boot rejection right there, this could be a nice long entry. Alternatively, if price could break all the way down, then this could be change of market trend, because as you can see, we have this higher low right here, we have this higher low right here, we have this higher low right here, we got this lower low right here. So the market can make it downward. Price needs to break out the previous market structure, higher low structure, before we can anticipate for a downtrend. So based on what I can see on the on gold, I'm still looking out to see a bigger image, maybe from the weekly chart, before I can be able to make my final decisions. Because what I can see right now is I can't really see a lot of liquidity right here. So I'm just a spectator right here. I'm just seeing what the market is doing. No, I don't trade all the time, and I don't have to trade all the time to be profitable. All I just look out for in the market is I look out for the best setup that conforms to my trading plans, my trading rules, strategy, and I play it out. So if I can't see it, then it means I just have to be a spectator and watch what the market has to do, and then I try to record my observation and I learn more. So that's my view on gold. So based on Euro Canada, let's check out Euro Canada. That's the final asset on our list, Euro Canada. So remember, we are longing Canada. Since we are shorting USD, it means we are longing Canada, and we are looking at for a potential long entry on Canada, right? So and the euro is currently strong against USD, so we have to be very careful. If you're going to be shorting USD paired against Canada, and then you want to short euro paired against Canada, remember euro is going long against USD, so you have to be very careful. So these are minor currency pairs. You have to be very careful whatever you're going to do right there, because these currencies are mixed. They are mixed. So you have to be very careful, because remember, your euro is paired against USD and Canada is paired against USD. So if USD is weak, there's going to be a lot of traders longing euro, a lot of traders longing Canada. So if you want to blend euro and Canada, you have to be very careful. So based on what we have on technical analysis right there, we have a rising trend line. So let's hope price is going to make a pullback to this structural formation, see a nice surprise volume for a long entry. Alternatively, if we see a breakdown, a rejection or validation for a swing structural formation, then that will be technically nice. So this is what I can see on Euro Canada. Right, guys? So thank you for your attendance. So our time is up. I'll be right here today, 9 p.m. GMT +1. So you can join me in the evening live stream class. Thank you, guys, and do have a wonderful day ahead. Peace.